Okay, let's try this again. I've had a few interruptions, but regardless, I thought I would share one of my Make a Kit in Mexico layouts with you from May 9th. And, well, I didn't make it on May 9th. The Make a Kit Mexico video is from May 9th. And this entire vacation project has just grown and grown. So with that being said, so has the kit that I've pulled together. But I have enjoyed doing it so much, and it has been almost like reliving the vacation. And so yeah, I want to keep working on it, and I want to make the album, and I've just loved all the colors, and you know, I'm very much a tropical Caribbean kind of traveler, so it almost feels like I'm back there at certain times, just remembering it. So I just love scrapbooking. But the paper that you see, the orange is the Amy Tan +1, and I just put behind it the gold color from the DCWV, and it's the gold color. It's kind of a sandy gold, and that's the shimmer stack. The rainbow and the heart and the cut-aparts that you see there are all from Glitz Color Me Happy. And I didn't have a plan for this layout. I just kind of winged it. So I think you'll see me fly through it pretty quick. The next layout, or the one after that, I can't remember. I really struggled, so I'm going to have to do a bunch of editing. But this one just went like, it was super fun, super easy. Used a bunch of stamps. The stamp that you see there is the L Studio Hello Sweetheart stamps. And it says, "You'll always have my heart," and you plus me equals true love. And the flare, I believe I got from Freckled Fawn in one of their kits. And the cream color paper that is between the stripes and the heart paper is the Glitz Vintage Blue in the 6x6. And I'm just using some Distress ink, which normally I don't use Distress ink to stamp with because it comes out blotchy. So I'm not sure why I did that. I guess for the color. Sorry, just making my notes. Yeah, normally I'll use like a StazOn or an archival for stamping because, oh, it is StazOn. Never mind. For some reason I was thinking it was the Distress Vintage Photo, which I used around the edging. But yeah, it's the Timber Brown StazOn that I actually stamp with. And the other stamp at the bottom there says, "Let's live in this moment." And I'm starting to pull in some of the die cuts. That Paradise is from the Kaiser Craft Paradiso ephemera. And I will use some American Crafts Sentiment foil letters and add some metal and things like that. Let's see. I don't use the relaxation. I'm trying to remember where I went from here. I'm always fussing with the nozzle on Glossy Accents. Glossy Accents is my fave go-to because nothing's going to move once you put it down. But I swear I have to fuss with the nozzle to get it unclogged every single time. You would think with the money that Ranger Industries makes that they could come up with a nozzle that is some sort of super silicone and it's clog free or something. I mean, they sell that stuff by the buckets. You'd think they'd figure that system out, but so the round die cut is from the Paradiso, and the Everything Will Be Okay flare, I believe, is from, I want to say that is Studio Calico, but I don't know. I honestly can't remember. The metal geotag is Freckled Fawn. And I seem to be putting Everything Will Be Okay on every layout. I know that seems redundant, but I have to keep reminding myself that, you know, everything will eventually be okay. I will get there, and I mean, I guess I won't, but I guess I have to. No choice. So, anyway, I'll drop that. I'm trying to get there. Let's put it that way. I'm trying desperately. I really need to be okay. And the resin flower there at the bottom is, I want to say it came from the Scraptastic kit. And that is from the color is it You Color Me Happy, or You Are My Happy sticker sheet. It's funny, I didn't write down everything this time. Let me grab the sheet on that sticker set. It's right there on my desk. Okay, oh, and there it is. It's Lost and Found 3, My Mind's Eye. And the colors are very appropriate. So I used a bunch of the letters there. And, you know, I try, even though I put like the flare that says everything's going to be okay, I do try to also use the stickers and the letters and the titles that make me, you know, that are apropos to the moment and not so much the after. So yeah, there's some beautiful words, and if you put them together, they're even laid out kind of nice on the Lost and Found 3 that are really pretty. And so if you haven't got that and you have, you know, a vacation that is these kind of colors with your husband or your spouse or significant other, then that would be a great sticker sheet to have. It's got some great elements. It also has a bunch of doilies, which are cool, but you know, I don't know that those would work on these types. I mean, if it was beach related, probably wouldn't work. Anyway, I'm rambling. And the Gold Love clip, metal clip, is Freckled Fawn, and I love those. Love them. The flare I used was from the Freckled Fawn. And, oh, there's my Sakura pen. I'm so addicted to that pen. I am outlining everything with that pen on these pages, it seems. Now that I've started using it, I just feel like a page is not finished without it. You know how a lot of people use black to go around and outline everything? I've never, I mean, I like that it looks kind of homemade and you know, it's got your hand, your touch to it sort of thing. But I always felt like mine was so wonky, and so I would pull out a ruler and do it that way. And then I'd go over it with my hand, and so I'd have one wonky and one straight. And I don't know, I feel like with this little Sakura glittery gold pen, I can get away with it, and it's not as bold. It's just subtle, and it's like a little teeny tiny glittery sparkle, and it just adds that perfect something to the page that isn't as bold as say a black pen. So here I'm using the Heidi Swap in bronzer. Oh, and the video cut off. I apologize. I ended up adding some gold arrows that Kathy had sent me in a rack, and that thicker set is geez, I don't have it written down either, but it turned out really pretty, and it says Beachside. So yeah, that's it. That's the layout, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you soon. Ta-ta for now. Bye.